Hi everyone, my name is Tracy Nieuwenheyzen-Petersen. Um, for some of you, you might know I am a social worker. I also have my own small business called Social What Pty Ltd. But today I am coming to you as Tracy, the person. I am coming to you with a topic that might be stepping on some toes, but I am a firm believer. Firstly, let me just get this out of the way. I believe that we need to be kind. We need to be able to share our stories without judgment. We need to be able to be in the world and in a world where if I say I'm a social worker, you believe there's another side to my story and not just take the one side. If someone says that Tracy is a horrible person, there's a story behind that. And when I started going public with a lot of things in my life, with a lot of things about myself, I always anticipated, negativity. I always anticipated judgment, comments, and all of that coming my way. Because as much as my purpose for sharing my stories and sharing my journey is that I believe with whatever you put out in the world, someone out there can benefit from it. But I'm not gonna stand for judgment, guys. Like at the end of the day, we love, we are at a time in life where there's multiple generations with different views. Ons kry nog die ou mense, the conservative people, the aunties especially, that wants to judge you, that wants to say, maar jou ouers die en jy die werk en jy don't die and so on. Then we get, the new generation. They are just fearless, doing what they want, dressing what they want, whatever. Then you get us, stuck between the two. Now, I always say to my husband, like, he's always like, Tracy, why are you fighting? Tracy, why are you saying this? Like, let it go. And I say to him, we are the generation stuck in the middle that needs to break these barriers of communication, these barriers of conflict, these barriers of inherited problems, these barriers of inherited judgment, these barriers of living by old conservative rules. Because I say to him, the day that I bring a child into this world, my child does not have to fight these battles. I'm gonna fight it so that we have a world where this new generation can live fearlessly, dress fearlessly, be fearlessly, be born without a mountain hanging on their shoulders. And in my next few videos, where I'm just Tracy, I'm gonna be stepping on some toes. But don't come with your negativity, guys. I'm coming to step on toes, to break the chains, to release our generation of these issues, these silent judgments. Die auntie wat op die hoek staan met vir almal dop hou en skinder en sê die vrou se kind is die en die en die. I am coming to break free of that. Coming to break free of this black/colored tax. I'm saying /colored tax because I don't know what to call it in the colored community. In the colored community, also it's so baie cultures and classes and issues op hulle eie. But at the end of the day, black tax affects all of us. And I'm just gonna say this here now, loud and proud, I do not believe in black tax. Want as jy vir my sê black tax of color tax is a valid thing, then you are telling me our parents are having us to be their retirement policies. Did any of us float there in the universe from before to say, parents, please conceive me and give birth to me so that one day I can give my soul earnings to your old age. Nee, ons het nie dit gedoen nie. Your parents had you for whatever reason. They might have been raped involved. They might have been oopsies involved, one night stands. There might have been the obligation of them feeling they must have kids. But nêrens was ons in die equation nie. We were not included in that. We're not included in any of that. If I say die vir die aunties wat op die hoeke staan en skinder en alle judgment gee. Guys, these feelings are coming from a very strong place which I cannot just discuss in one video. Maar ek is nou net plain vol van die old generation. Kyk hierso. Onze ouers het social problems. Onze ouers het abuse. Onze ouers suffer. Ek verstaan dit. Maar hulle suffer alle jare en daar was jare wat ons saam hulle gesuffer het. En ons geweek om uit die suffering net te kom om net deel van dit te wees vir die huis van ons lewe. Of het ons geweek om 'n beter generation vorentoe te bou. Nou hoe moet die generation bou met die hele black/colored Texas? En die hele wat voel ek moet my lewe leef for the old generation. I'm not saying let go of responsibilities or obligations, but I'm just saying let's really define and let's really think about whose responsibility and obligations is what they are. Because at the end of the day, parents chose to have us. We were their responsibility because they had a choice in this matter. There was actions involved that brought us into this world. But now you want to put obligations and responsibilities on people that had no say in this. And I'm sorry, but I don't agree. Guys, this topic for me, stepping on people's toes idea, is coming from a place of, firstly, I want to break these barriers. Secondly, my ma het altyd gesê, moenie van jou hart 'n moordkuil maak nie. So I'm always that hated person that does not keep quiet. I just haven't been that person on social media because I am now really tired of the inboxing and the messaging and the this and the that. Because yes, my life looks beautiful on social media, maar jy ken nie vir my nie. You don't know my daily struggles. You don't know what I've been through. Because you only get the story once I've dealt with it, once I'm okay. So whatever I'm going through now, you'll probably hear about it in 5 years' time. So if you have an issue with whatever is being shared or whatever is happening in my life, family, friends or things like that, kom na my toe. Maar moenie eers jou judgment maak nie. Luister, vra wat is jou kant van die story? If you are entitled to that information, but also know your place, people. Ek gaan net gou die begin eers vertel. Van die story kom nou baie lank aan, wil ek net vir julle sê. No? Ek is die kind, ek is 'n laat lammetjie, and you know the reason why I'm speaking Afrikaans, guys. There's this thing when it comes to people that speak bilingual or multiple languages or things like that. When we are high on emotion, or when we are tired, our home language comes out. And my home language is Afrikaans. I was raised Afrikaans. I was educated in English. So as ek nou 'n bietjie van 'n mengelmoes vir jou vertel, moet jy weet, dit is 'n storie wat vir my aan my hart het hierso. I just want to say, I'm not here to badmouth my family. Like, I've made peace with who and what I am, where I come from. There's no control over that. I've accepted it. It's made me the person I am today. The person that I love. But what I hate is people making assumptions about this person that I love. Firstly, many, many years ago, for reasons I'm not going to get into, en julle kan nog weer seker julle mind gaan opmaak oor dit ook. When I was 21, I got kicked out of my parents' house. My husband now and I went on our own from there, and we never looked back. We still live a very simple life, but it's the two of us. En julle, ek kom van 'n baie old school family af. Both sides of my parents' family is very conservative, very old school. And you know, we women are seen as less than men. Men are worshipped because they are the heads of the household. woman moet maar net stil bly en submissive wees. Maar ek is nou nie daai personality nie. So ek is maar nou altyd die black sheep en that's okay. Maar julle, toe ek 'n cousin. Nou moet julle weet, as jy die black sheep in die family is, het jy ook nie baie familie nie. Nee, wat deel is van jou lewe nie. Dat ek nou nie so sê nie, jy is maar gebore in my familie in, but hulle is nou ongelukkig nie altyd deel van jou lewe nie. Maar ek wil vir julle vertel van die cousin wat ek het. Die laaste wat ek vir die cousin gesien het, in lewende lywe, ek weet ook nie meer om te sê nie, in real life. This cousin was a baby. I changed his diapers, he puked on me. Telling you how old I was when I saw him. I was probably 12, 13 when this cousin was a baby. But because he is a male, he felt entitled to tell me this. A few years after me now living with my now husband, wasn't married. We weren't married for 9 years of our lives living together, not married, not asking no one a cent, surviving on our own. Won't this cousin inbox me and tell me how dare I live with a man without being married? I have to live in my parents' house until someone marries me and takes me out of there. Die baba wie se neppies ek gechange het, wil nou vir my dit sê. Hy weet nie wat in my lewe aangegaan het nie. Hy weet nie hoe ek uitgetrek het of uitgesit was nie. Hy weet nie wat in my huisomstandighede aangegaan het nie. Hy ken nie eers vir my nie en wie ek wat ek is. Hy weet nie waar ek werk, hy weet nie waar ek bly nie. Jy het nou net gehoor, ek bly nie by my ouers nie. Dit is al wat jy gehoor het. En jy voel met die inligting kan jy nog vir my dit kom sê. Julle? Trying to be the good person that I am and not fight with ignorant people. I kept quiet and just blocked this cousin. So die is gewoon number 1 van stepping on people's toes, wil ek net vir julle sê. My cousin. Ek wil net gou sê, in die instance, when you hear Tracy is not staying with her parents, you've never been a part of Tracy's life, you don't have a relationship with Tracy, by all means, when you feel that you need to say something, first get to know Tracy, or first even ask Tracy her side of the story. Hi Anna, Tracy, ek weet, I haven't spoken to you in years, we don't really have a relationship, but I heard that you are not staying with your parents. You're staying with someone without being married. What is going on, my cousin? Like, is there a reason for this? Do you need help? Is there something I should be concerned about? How did this happen? As the approach means so. En as jy nou voel my jy is valuable enough, even though jy nooit deel was in haar lewe nie, sal sy miskien vir jou 'n bietjie aanlag. Maar moenie vir jy kom sê wat om te doen in haar lewe, is jy nie die hele storie weet nie. Daai is net punt nommer 1 van stepping on toes. Guys, there's more to this story, because I have now really reached the point of being full with this generation and this mentality of generation. And don't send me hate in the comments and things like that, because I don't want to hear it. I am sharing this because I'm breaking our generation free of these chains tied to us, guys. But I'll see you in the next few videos of stepping on toes, because I have a story to share, really. Bye for now, guys.